power supply. Alright, now we are going to be installing this Optical motherfucker. It is pretty. Sometimes these can be just a little bit tricky because sheet metal's not always perfect. All right, we're there. Okay, now for our power supply screws. I'm not going to change the camera angle so you can watch me install this. This is pretty basic. There is 4 screws on the back. The only way you can mess it up is if you put the power supply in upside down. Don't laugh, it happens. I've watched more than one person do it, and I've done it myself once. Maybe twice. Big thing with power supplies is just making sure you got one that's going to be adequate to power your system. You got to take things into consideration, such as video cards, SATA connectors, Molex connectors. You just got to make sure it's going to fit what your system has, fit your needs. And second, you need to make sure you're getting either a bottom or a top mounted power supply depending on what your case demands, and one that's going to fit your case. Some of them run higher wattages, like 750s, 850s, up to 1,000. I've seen some that are quite a bit bigger. They come out a little bit longer. Some cases can't handle that. Most mid cases will. Alright, as you can see, we kind of got a tangle of wires here. It'll only take us a minute to get sorted out, but big one being that we're doing the cable management, so this could take quite some time, and I don't have all the components yet, so I'm only going to be able to do a little bit at a time, and hopefully I'm not going to have to backtrack, which there's probably a good chance that I will, but you know, we'll give it an honest go, see what we can come up with. Alright, next we are installing the DVD rewrite. It's a Sony 24-speed optical drive. Alright, now that's slid in place, we're going to go ahead and secure it with the 4 mounting screws. Whenever we're putting this in, we are going to be installing it on the #1 PCI 2.0 slot, which runs in ×16 mode. The one below it runs in ×4, and that's going to be if you're adding an extra graphics card. But that's not applying to our application today. This is going to be all the card this computer needs. Alright, I'm going to take a look real quick and see which panels I'm going to have to punch out to get this installed. These two. Be careful if you have the ones that you have to pull out. Sometimes they will have sharp edges. It's a good way to get cut. I talked to the client again today about the computer, and he's real happy with what's going on so far, and seems like he's really anticipating getting this. I would be too. And Ham, when you're watching this, I just want you to know it looks like this graphics card might make your lights dim whenever you fire it up. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and set this in place.